What is going on, guys? Welcome to another video. Hope you're having a great day. In this video I want to talk to you guys about the light unit that's on this Aquascape. It's the Chihiros WRGB 45 number 2, the second version. So this will be sort of like an in-depth look / review of this light unit. So we're going to talk about the light unit itself, but more specifically the app that comes with it, because it has a lot of controllability and a lot of things you can do with the app. That's definitely worth looking into. So I hope this video is helpful for some of you who might be looking into getting a new LED light. Alright, so let's get straight to it. This is the WRGB 45, the second version from Chihiros. It comes in multiple different sizes. So you have the 30 centimeter one, the 45 centimeter one, 60 centimeters, 90 centimeters, and 120 centimeters. So this light unit is the 45 centimeter one. So it measures 45 centimeters from left to right, it's 14 centimeters front to back, and it's only 18 millimeters thick. Light unit itself is completely made out of metal, so there's no cheap plastic going on. So straight out of the box, this light unit comes with these metal adjustable legs, so you can use it for aquariums ranging from 45 centimeters up to 60 centimeters. But you can also separately buy acrylic legs for it if you like, and if you want to use a hanging kit, that's available as well. Funny story about these adjustable legs. Straight out of the box they are silver, which is a bit weird because the whole light unit is black, and the mounts that go on the glass they're also in black. So the only part that was silver are the adjustable legs, which I didn't really like. So I just used a cheap spray paint and I just painted them black. I think it looks much better now. So as far as specs goes, this light unit has 50 LEDs, produces 3600 lumens, which is a lot, and the power consumption is 49 watts. What I find pretty cool, most common RGB lights that are available on the market right now, they just have a selection of different LEDs. So these lights, they will have a selection of blue LEDs, a selection of green LEDs, and a selection of red LEDs. Chihiros does it different. So their LED lights, they just have every single color in one LED. So one LED is made of green, red, and blue. So at Chihiros they call this the RGB 3-in-1 LEDs. And I think that's pretty nice. It doesn't really have that disco feel that normal RGB lights have. Another fun fact, these LEDs are the same as the RGB Vivid from Chihiros, and the RGB Vivid is basically their flagship light, which is kind of the competitor of the Solar RGB from ADA. So overall, just very good lights. So one thing that I really like about this LED light is that it's completely adjustable with an app from the phone, so you don't need to use these crazy timers anymore. These really bulky, stupid things. So let's just hop into the app, and then I can show you guys how it works, how you need to set it up, and what you can do with it. So for the purpose of this video, I've deleted my own app, so we can start completely from scratch, and I can show you exactly how to set it up and everything. So let's go into the App Store and let's find the app. So you look for My Chihiros. There we have it, download it. Yeah, so for this light you need to have a Bluetooth connection. I think everybody has that nowadays. Alright, welcome to brand new My Chihiros. Let's go next. Quick setup, more efficient. To be able to use this app you do need to sign up with an email address. I already have an account, so I can just sign in. Alright, so it already shows the LED lights that I have, the RGB and the new C. So let's just go and delete those really quickly. Alright, so when you do this for the first time, you just have an empty screen, and you just click the plus button and you start looking for lights. So as soon as you click the plus, It's going to start scanning the area looking for new LED lights. So let's go and click on the RGB. Alright, so now the WRGB is on our home screen. Let's click that and let's go to Auto. So let me first show you the quick set option. So we start off by choosing our sunrise. So we want the sunrise, let's say we want sunrise at 8 o'clock in the morning. Click next, and how many hours of daylight do you want? Well, I would like 12 hours of daylight, which is a lot, but we're not going to have 12 hours on full power. So RAM time just means how long do you want the LED light to start from 0 and go up to 100% or whatever percentage you want it to be at. So I want to have a RAM time of, let's do 1 hour. 1 hour is decent. Okay, set intensity. So this is where you can go all in with whatever you would like. You can do all sorts of things. Okay, so the first preset is the red preset. This might be nice if you have a lot of red plants or a lot of fish with red color in them. So it's 100% red light and 60% green and 60% blue, which I think looks pretty nice. And then we have, of course, green. Looks nice as well. So you have more green and more blue colors and a little bit less red color. The next preset is Boost, and this probably stands for Bucephalandra. So I don't know about this preset, maybe it looks nice if you have a lot of Bucephalandra in your aquascape. I don't have many Bucephalandra, so I personally don't really like this one. And the next preset is Fish. So this is only 80% red, 40% green and 61% blue. So it's actually very low. It's not on full power at all. Next one is Shrimp. So Shrimp is 100% red, 84% green and 79% blue. So these are the 5 presets, but even these are fully adjustable to whatever you would like. So let's say you like the red preset, but you would still like a little bit more green in there or a little bit less blue. So you can completely adjust it to whatever you like, and you just press save and then you have your light preset. So the one that I've been using for the past month is just all. I have everything on 100% full power. Yeah, I like it, and plants are growing like crazy. So let's click save. And then we have our schedule set. So if you just click preview, we'll go really quickly through your daily schedule, starting at 8 o'clock, ramping up for an hour, and then you have about, what is that, 10 hours of daylight, and then we'll slowly go back to 0 again. So after you're done with that, you can click save, give it a name, say RGB schedule, press confirm, and then that's all set. And just in case you accidentally erase it, you can just click load and the schedule will be right there. And if you want to try a new schedule, you can just click reset and start from the beginning. Alright, so that was the auto mode, and then you also have manual mode. I think this is nice if you just want to play around before you're actually going to set your own schedule. So here you can just adjust everything, the percentage of light, 20% all the way up to 100%. And you can also change the color temperature, ranging from 3000 Kelvin all the way up to 13,000 Kelvin. Another thing I would like to show you guys is if you go to the top right corner of the app, you can actually give your LED light a name. So let's say I want to name this after the aquarium that I have. So let's say we name it Dennerley Scapers Tank Living Room. It's a bit of a long name, but and you just click save, confirm. Another thing you can do is you can lock it with a password. So you put in a password and just name it YouTube. Our password is going to be YouTube. So it took me a little bit while to figure out what this does, but basically it stops other people from changing up or messing up with your LED light schedule. So I tried downloading this app on my girlfriend's phone, and I went into the app on her phone, and I couldn't access my lights from her phone, if you don't have the password at least. So this is just some sort of extra safety. Do you need it? I don't know. I don't know what kind of friends do you have that want to mess up your LED light schedule. And the last option that they have here is to set a group. I think this might be handy if you have multiple rooms. You say you have some aquariums in your living room, you have some aquariums in your bedroom, or you have a spare fish room. You can put in a group name, but I personally don't use this. So if we go back to the home screen, they actually in the middle here they have this shopping button. If you click that, you can look through their assortment of products that they have, and see, say you need some spare parts, or you need a hanging kit or a different LED light. You can buy that from them through the app, which I think is it's pretty cool. On the right you have your personal page. Here you can see your devices. You can delete them if necessary, and you can also track your orders if you ordered anything through the app. Oh yeah, and if you want to give your Chihiros app a little different color, then even that's possible as well. Blue, purple, green, another blue. So that's it as far as the app goes. Like I said before, I really like this sort of controllability. You don't need to use any weird timers anymore. You know exactly when the light's going to go on and when it's going to go off. It has a nice slow ramp up and ramp down, so you don't scare your fish as well. Since it is an app, of course, sometimes you will have updates. So once in a while, I need to do some sort of firmware update. I've owned this light for 2 months now, and I think I had 3 or 4 updates, which only take a couple seconds. It's nothing to worry about. I'm curious if they're gonna keep on developing this app and make it even better. It would be nice to see some options like you could share your schedule. Let's say I have a certain schedule with a certain light intensity, and somebody else would like to use the same, so I can just send my schedule to them and they can use it for themselves. I think that would be a nice option. Alright, so that's all the positive things about this light. There are a few negatives. One being that it does get very hot. This morning I did a test with his infrared thermometer, and it does heat up quite a bit. After about 1 hour it was almost 50 degrees. So yeah, if you want to do some maintenance and you want to pick up the LED light, it can definitely be a little bit hot to the touch. I don't think it really hurts the LED lights itself. In the past I had a Chihiros A series, which would get ripping hot. I couldn't even pick it up if it was on full power. But that light lasted me for years, so I don't think it's really gonna hurt the overall structure of the light, or it's gonna reduce the lighting hours or something. But yeah, just something to bear in mind, that it does get a little bit hot. So there's one other negative thing, and that's the warranty. I think Chihiros gives a 1-year warranty on all their lights, which I think is not very long. But and the last small negative thing is the color of the adjustable legs. They were silver, I had to paint them black myself. Which is, of course, it's just personal and it's just a matter of taste, but I think all black would have been much nicer. One thing we haven't talked about yet is the price of this light. So on the Chihiros app, They sell it for 160 euros. That's the cheapest I could find, of course. I think that's a very good price. Maybe in some shops it would be a little bit more expensive because they have to pay import taxes and stuff like that. But it doesn't go higher than 180 euros, which I still think is a good price. So just to summarize, I think it's a great light, especially with all the controllability that you get. If you're looking for a new light and it fits into your budget, I think this is definitely a good option to consider. If you have any more questions about this light, let me know in the comments. Always answer all your comments. I'm gonna end the video here, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.